Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Sellerboard Show. My name is Vladi, and my today's guest is Jordi Ordonez from Barcelona, Spain. Jordi is an Amazon consultant focused mostly on vendors. So he's helping big brands basically go to Amazon and manage their Amazon strategy, optimize their listing, and basically maximize their sales on Amazon as a vendor. But he's also doing some other stuff like listing optimization and PPC. So what we talked about was mainly the difference between the vendor and the seller, and the question whether you should try to become a vendor, or if Amazon asks you if you want to be a vendor, whether it's a good idea to accept this offer. Before we start, make sure you check out our software, sellerboard.com. It's a profit analytics tool, and our mission is to be the world's most precise profit analytics tool for Amazon sellers. For example, we automatically evaluate all the returns that are coming back to Amazon FBA, check whether those items are sellable or no, and depending on this, we adjust the cost of goods sold, right? Or basically your spend on cost of goods. And returns are very important because returns, from our experience, the mostly underestimated profit killer for most of the sellers. So make sure you check out our free trial. And now let's start the show. Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Sellerboard Show. My name is Vladi, and my today's guest is Jordi Ordonez from Barcelona. Hello, Jordi.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for coming. So, Jordi, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into this Amazon game?
Well, I started working on e-commerce projects like 10 years ago. I had my own store based on selling ska music, LPs, and ska music merchandising. Mm-hmm. Then I moved to working just for clients using Magento and PrestaShop and stuff like these ones. Mm-hmm. And it was like 3 or 4 years ago that I discovered Amazon because a friend and a client of mine was already selling there. And I started getting interested about how it worked, how to make SEO and PPC campaigns for Amazon. Mm-hmm. And basically, I started reading blogs and watching YouTube tutorials about it. And that's how I got into Amazon.
Interesting. So let's talk a little bit. You mentioned you had an own web shop, right? On outside of Amazon, so to say, right? So how did that go? What's your experience with an own shop?
That was a really bad experience because I spent so many times building the website, time building the website because I wanted to make something really useful for the users, and I focused on having a good design and upload a catalog that I thought it was going to sell a lot because I was well known in the ska reggae scene in Spain, and I had a ska reggae portal about information about that music, agenda of shows, and I had lots of visits, and I thought, well, this would be really easier to scale. Mm-hmm. But it turned out it was a big flop. Okay. I didn't sell anything. I mean, I had just 10 orders a month, so I decided to end the project and focus on working for clients because what I learned was how to make a proper e-commerce website and how not to scale a website that was selling online.
Interesting. And from your experience, like with clients building their web shops, what would you say is the main traffic source?
I'm sorry, what is the main?
Traffic source. Like, on Amazon, on Amazon we have clients because Amazon brings us clients. If you make a shop, put it online, nothing happens, right? So you need to bring clients.
So in the short term, the best source is always PPC. What my clients often do is Facebook ad campaigns or Instagram ad campaigns, which are cheaper than Google AdWords. But if you want traffic, I mean real traffic and lots of it, you have to go to AdWords. Because at least in Spain, 90% of internet searches begin on Google. So we need to go to AdWords and shopping. And that's basically what they do on the short term. And in the mid term, what they do is invest on SEO and having great product descriptions and great descriptions on the categories, and try to create backlinks in a monthly basis to improve their rankings. And then the last step is to grab the client's emails and have an email marketing plan.
Okay, yeah, well, that's like similar to what we know in the Amazon world.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, what's your specialty with your consulting work for Amazon sellers?
What I do is basically listing optimization. I mean, I'm more focused on SEO and content curation on Amazon, but I also do PPC campaigns for both sellers and vendors. And most of it, what I do is a strategy. So I tell them how to sell on Amazon, if they have to sell on FBM or FBA, or they have to wait to Amazon to invite them to the vendor program or whatever. And I also help them with the catalog selection. So my first advice is don't upload all your catalog, just select some products. Don't put your best sellers on Amazon because they're going to sell on Amazon and not on your e-commerce website. And basically that's what I do in the first place when most of the clients get to me. They ask me for what's the best way to get into Amazon. Because in Spain, there's always, people know a lot about selling online, but not about how to sell on Amazon.
Yeah. So basically, you're talking more about vendors, right? They're asking you how to get on Amazon as a vendor.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I have lots of emails coming from vendors asking me on how to scale their sales on the vendor mode. So I've worked so far for Estrella, which, if you've been to Barcelona, is the most sold beer in Catalonia and Barcelona. And I've worked also for Codorniu, which is a Catalan cava, and Bella Aurora, which is facial creams. And most of my clients are in vendor now.
Nice. Look, actually, we don't have a lot of knowledge about vendors on this show, so we've never discussed this topic. So maybe a couple of questions about that. Like, tell us, is it better to be a vendor or a seller?
Well, it used to be better because you don't have to worry about logistics or getting to clients. I mean, working on PPC or SEO, because Amazon is selling your product. That means you have a lot of visibility on the Amazon website. And I said it used to be the best way because, at least for manufacturers, it used to be great to have orders from Amazon and just don't worry about selling there because Amazon was doing all the work. But the problem here is that Amazon is not respecting the prices of the market for that product. So imagine you're selling a can of beer for €1 at every supermarket in Spain, then you sell it to Amazon, and Amazon is putting the price on €0.80.
Yeah.
So that pretty much is destroying all the competition on the real world. I mean, on the supermarkets or online supermarkets. And that's what is, I think that's the worst fact about vendor. Is that Amazon is setting up the prices for you, and you can't tell them that's not the real price. It should be higher. I mean, you can tell them, but they would say, that's But that is our algorithm that's checking all the prices online, and it's always setting the cheapest price for our products. And there's
Wow.
nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
So
So,
that's
like,
why that's why a lot of people that were selling on vendor moved to seller.
so what would be like the recommendation? You said don't list your bestsellers. So, would you rather
Mm-hmm.
say, okay, you need to create special products just for Amazon as a
That's what,
vendor?
yeah, that's what I always recommend. Just
Mm-hmm.
create special products, maybe a new line of product just for Amazon, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe just sell bundles. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you're selling the product A, B, and C, you can
Yeah.
create a bundle selling the three of them just for Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not selling, you're not selling your best product separated in Amazon as you're doing on your e-commerce website.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the chance, always create new products or new bundles for Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Look, I have some friends, or a couple of sellers, and I believe I've heard that Amazon sometimes asks them if they want to become a vendor.
Uh-huh.
And I know that some guys are not sure what to answer because they don't know if they can really say no. So what would you like recommend in this situation? Um, is it okay to say no, or should they rather
I
think
would
about a
advise them.
strategy?
Actually, I would advise them to say no,
Mm-hmm.
especially because when you're in vendor mode, you lose control.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't know what's selling, who are you selling to, because you don't know the names of your
Mm-hmm.
clients. You can't ask them for feedback or reviews.
Yeah.
And the most important thing, as I told you, is that you can control the price.
Mm-hmm.
So seller is always a better option if you want to learn how to do stuff on Amazon and control the process from A to Z.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
I would advise them to stay in seller mode.
But what's like the benefit of a vendor? Is it selling better?
Not really. I mean, you're just a source company for Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're manufacturing 1 million products a year, maybe Amazon is buying 100K from
Mm-hmm.
you, you know? So Amazon would be a client of your
Mm-hmm.
company.
Okay.
And but the thing is that you have to upload the catalog yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Amazon is selling it, and you have to pay for your own PPC campaigns on vendor. Also, Amazon is selling your products. So
Okay.
it's a little bit strange. I mean, because
Mm-hmm.
it's supposed to get every work out of your table,
Yeah.
but on the other hand, you have to upload the catalog, update the descriptions,
Mm-hmm.
and also take care of the PPC campaigns.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very cool. Thanks so much. I think that's good advice. So if somebody, guys, if you get an email from Amazon inviting you to become a vendor, then think twice. Better say no, or ask Jordi for advice. I think that's what I would definitely do.
Yeah,
Um,
or ask on Reddit. There are lots of subreddits about Amazon, and you can ask for vendor experiences. I'm sure they would say don't do that.
okay. Wow, that's interesting. That's new for me. So tell me, like, most of your customers, are they from Spain or international?
90% is from Spain. As you can
Mhm.
see, my English is not as good as my
Oh,
Spanish.
that's actually that's very good. But tell us
But
about. Let's talk about Spain. Like when I was an active seller,
mhm,
I did sell in Spain as well.
yeah,
I didn't have any stock in Spain, but now and then I would get an order from Spain. And basically, what I did was I just took my listing text and had a translator. I think from Fiverr.com, translated to Spanish, and then I put it there, and that was it. Basically, I never actually like optimized.
mhm.
And yeah, my first question is, I guess, is it is it a good idea to do so, or how much did I miss, like in terms of keywords and
I
localization, so to say?
I wouldn't know without seeing, checking the listings, but I think it's always better to hire a Spanish translator or a Spanish translating company, because there are some cultural aspects and some specific words that you have to translate really, really well. Otherwise, what people's going to read looks like gibberish, you know. So, well, Spain is not a difficult market. I mean, if you're selling in Germany, for example, you can always sell to Spain, but there's only maybe one thing you have to do. It's just having a proper translation of your products.
Would you, what's like different in Spain comparing to, for example, UK or Amazon.com? Like, is there a lot of competition?
There is less competition, or actually Amazon is the best-selling e-commerce in Spain. They are, well, according to what I read, they are selling like 4,000 million a year, which is quite a lot. But UK or Germany or Amazon.com on USA are more mature markets. So we are always at the end of the line when it comes to e-commerce or technical stuff. So if you take a look at the European marketplaces for Amazon, there is a word describing them. It's the Frites, which is FRITAS, France, Italy, and Spain. And Spain is always the last one of their markets. So if you want to sell in Spain, you won't have as much orders as you get in UK and USA, of course, but the competition is really low. So it would be easier for you to sell if you know
like if I'm selling some really standard product, like a phone case, for example, what would you say? What's the average amount of reviews that I need? Is it like thousands, hundreds?
Hundreds, yeah. But I would check it using a tool. that would be better. But yeah, thousands, it's far away from the Spain average. It's normally not thousands, hundreds of them.
Okay, nice. So for a best-selling product, it's rather hundreds.
Yeah, it's hundreds.
Sounds good. Jordi, I know you have a website. Tell us a little bit, where can our listeners find you if they want to sell in Spain or maybe do some listing optimization?
I have a Spanish website, my Spanish blog and personal page, which is jordiob.com. But I also have an English website focused on Amazon tools for sellers, which are described and reviewed on the website. And it's at jordiob.com/Amazon tools. Okay.
Sounds good. We'll put the links in the description.
Yeah, so for example, if you're looking for a sellerboard review, you can find it on my Amazon Tools website. I have like more than 100 tools reviewed that I download and tested by myself, so the reviews are legit. And if you want to check my Spanish website, as I told you, it's jordiob.com. And if you want to know more about selling in Spain, I have some ebooks, but they are in Spanish, so I don't have them translated in English yet.
All right. Very cool. Thanks so much, Jordi. It was nice talking to you, and have a great day.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. See you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this interview and learned something new. If so, then please press the thumbs up button and let us know what you think. Your feedback is really important. We want to know what topics you want us to cover, or if you have any ideas who we should invite, then please feel free to tell us. Or if you would like to come to our show and share something with the Amazon seller community, then we'd be happy to hear from you. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.